morning, kids, and welcome to our portion of today's service, Promised Land at Home Edition. Now, I want to talk to you today more about the Holy Spirit. Last week was Easter, and we talked about the transformation that takes place. And that transformation takes place because of the Holy Spirit working inside of us. The traits of the Holy Spirit are called the fruit of the Spirit. The fruit of the Spirit are all the signs that show other people that you have the Holy Spirit at work in you, that you're being transformed and that you're changing to look more like Christ. All those lists of traits are found in Galatians 5:22 through 23. It reads, "The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control." Now, last time we talked about one of these traits, it was kindness and goodness. And I gave you a challenge, and you did a great job showing the kindness that comes from the Lord, that you are acting out in everything you do and say with your home, at your home, with your friends and your family. And we saw beautiful pictures and examples of what God's kindness looks like through you. Now, this week, I wanted to look at the next two. And those are faithfulness and gentleness. Now, faithfulness is really, it just means being sincere. It's sincerity and trustworthiness. That means God's faithfulness is us believing in God. We believe in His promises. And in return, we keep our promises. We're faithful in what we promise. So if you make a promise to someone and you keep it, then you are being faithful like God. And gentleness is more than just a soft touch or being easy on someone, not being mad, being gentle with someone. It means a gentleness in our spirit. We show others that we care for them and we respect them and the way that we treat them, how we speak with gentle words and how we act. And when we do this, we show God's gentleness. And today I invited a new friend of mine to meet you all, and his name is Danny, and I want you to meet him. So Danny, say hi to everyone at home for me.
Hi, everybody.
So Danny, I have invited you here to help us demonstrate what faithfulness and gentleness would look like. Faithfulness is keeping promises, and I made you a promise. What I promised you was I was going to bring somebody to meet you today. And do you remember who I told you I'd bring today?
Yes, you told me that you were going to bring your pet hamster, Rose.
Yes, I did. And because I wanted to be a faithful friend and someone that you could trust, I want to keep my promise. So I brought Rose, and she's kind of awake, but she's kind of she sleeps during the day. So do you want to pet her today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. You're kind of nervous. I can understand. You don't have to be nervous. You can calm down. I'm going to take her out in a little bit so you can play with her and pet her. But I need you to promise that you're going to be gentle with her. Do you know why we need to be gentle?
So we don't hurt her?
Yeah, we don't want to hurt her. And we also don't want to scare Rose. Now, a hamster, like a lot of our pets, are really gentle and very sensitive, a lot like people.
Really? How?
Well, most pets, hamsters are especially gentle. They don't like being handled roughly. They don't like harsh words or sounds, tapping on the glass or making loud noises, and we don't either.
You mean like this? Ah!
Yeah, that's exactly right. Rose would not like that.
How is that like people?
Well, I'm glad you asked. We are not as small as Rose, but we have feelings too. And would you like someone to go up there and clap in your face?
No, that's annoying. Stop it.
Oh, okay. All right. No, it is annoying. And just like a hamster, we have feelings too. And we're pretty sensitive too. And our feelings can be hurt really easily. If someone is too rough with us, or if someone has something to say to us that's really kind of harsh, or when someone's yelling at us, right? So hamsters are really gentle creatures, but people are too.
Okay, I think I understand. Can I hold Rose now? I promise I'll be very gentle.
Okay, well, I'll let you hold Rose in just a moment, but I'm going to finish up with everyone at home because I have a challenge for them. I want you to do the challenge too, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right, so this week's challenge, we are looking at faithfulness and gentleness in your home. So this week it's a 2-in-1 challenge. I've already sent it out to your parents through an email. And there's a Bible study, and there's some fun activities and questions. I want you to take a look at that and read about these people in the Bible who acted out faithfully and used gentleness that was found only through the Lord. I want everyone at home or watching this to make me a promise. Now, I know and I'm going to trust that you're promising this right now in your heart, that you're going to really try this week to be gentle when you speak to people in your family. It's going to be kind of hard for me too, because I know even as parents, sometimes we can get upset and we can raise our voices. We can yell. We can be really rough on our kids. But you guys can be pretty rough on us too. So I want us all to really work this week on being gentle and the way that we treat each other, show people respect in our family, and just soften our tone and our voices. So let's all promise to soften our voices and use kind words that make our friends and family feel that we care and love them. So that's your challenge. And next week, we'll finish up the series with self-control. And I hope Danny, I think, he'll be here to help me with that one too as we finish the series. May the Holy Spirit be with you and be strong with you as you work out the fruit of the Spirit this week. Bye.
Bye.